It's cannonball time. Are you guys ready? Yeah. All right. Well, let me introduce myself once again. My name is David the Bullet Smith. I am a second-generation human cannonball. This cannon that I'm standing on now is handcrafted, designed, and built by my family. Primarily my father, my brother, and myself. You see, my father was a human cannonball for over 40 years and started this crazy tradition for us. And that's exactly what I'm doing out here. I am trying to carry on a family tradition of doing the biggest and highest human cannonball shots that have ever been done. When I was a kid, I watched my father blast his way into the record books for the first time, bringing home the title of the farthest flying human cannonball in history. I watched him extend his records quite a few times, and I am now a human cannonball of 28 years. This is my 28th season being a professional human cannonball, and I've broken the last 6 official Guinness World Records, not only for the farthest human cannonball shots, but a little bit more like you're going to see here tonight. We're going for some serious height. We've achieved the highest human cannonball shots in history. I've reached up to 89 feet high for the most recent world record. And tonight, we got a big shot for you of over 150 feet in distance from the end of this barrel to where I want to come crashing into that red landing net. Now, in order to do this, we're going to take this gun and we're going to point it very steeply up into the air to over 50 degrees for launch. And once the cannon is in the firing position, I'm going to slide down inside to the very bottom of this cannon and prepare myself for a blast that will fire me from 0 to 74 miles an hour in the first 1/2 of a second. It's 10 times the force of gravity when the cannon fires, and by the time my eyes and my mind realize that the cannon has gone off, I will be out of the barrel, headed up to a top height over 70 feet high. Now, at the top of that cannonball shot, that's when I really better have things figured out and under control. Because that's my time. I better have my flight control. My body has to recover from the impact. That's when I have the freedom and lack of gravity on me to where I can turn a full somersault as I begin accelerating back down into that red landing net. Would you guys like to see this? I'll tell you what, I'm going to take one last trip down to the landing net to make sure that it's ready to catch me. And while I do that, we're going to fire up the cannon and get it ready for launch. But Shadyhill, I want to hear you guys one more time. Are you ready? All right, then, here we go, guys. It's showtime.
Ready or not, here I come.
said, I shot Mavericks in the cannon. We are ready to raise the barrel. The signal for the countdown will begin when all systems are go. And I want you to all please join in and help us count it down. Wish me luck. I'll see you on top. Here we go.
I'd like to see you do that, Billy. I bet you pull it off. Me either. Let's go. Watch go. You did?
Ladies and gentlemen, join me for the countdown in 10, 9,